Jason and welcome to Fast Forward Reviews. The movie is Enemies Closer. It is an action, it's a bit of a thriller, and it's a Van Damme movie. The year 2013. It's on for 1 hour and 22 minutes. That's really short for an action movie. Directed by Peter Hams. Written by Eric and James Bomberg. Starring Jean-Claude Van Damme, Tom Everett Scott, the guy from Boiler Room, American Werewolf in Paris. Dead Man on Campus as well, he was in that. And There's Always Time for Lube, Orlando Jones. If you didn't get that joke, please check out Evolution, an amazing movie. Age rating for this movie is 15. Tagline for this movie is, there is no safety in this forest. Budget for this movie, 5 million. So here's a little bit about the movie. When a small plane crashes in a lake near the American-Canadian border, time is running out for the drug cartel, who need to find the plane before the police. Because the plane has loads of drugs in it. Because the plane has loads of drugs inside of it. I forgot to really mention that bit. The start of the video should have been, when a small plane full of drugs crashes in a lake on the Canadian-American... Stop right there, this is not Groundhog's Day yet. Anyways, there's a small island near this lake, or in this lake. There's a lake, there's an island. So on this island there is a park ranger who just so happens to be an ex-Navy SEAL who is suddenly forced into survival mode as a group of mercenaries turn up. And also, a ghost from his past comes back to haunt him as a man with a vendetta turns up as well. As well as a girl turning up who now wants to date this guy as well. This all just seems to happen in a matter of hours. It's definitely going to be a long night, but remember, a short movie. Fun fact about this movie, set on an island between the Canadian border and the American border. It's all filmed around that area, yes and all, yes. No, it's all filmed in Bulgaria. With, by the looks of it, a lot of the cast who worked on the tournament. So here's my review of the movie. When I first seen the box for this, I thought this was some kind of sci-fi movie, like sci-fi action movie, because it looks a lot like the Time Cop box. Van Damme at the top looking all serious 20 years later. Van Damme's name, like montage at the bottom of people, and loads of like, you know, graphics, circles put around them. So yeah, I say it looks a bit like Time Cop. And then I seen Van Damme on the back of the box with hair sticking right up there. I'm jealous, that's why I didn't wear a hat in this video. I am jealous, Van Damme. And I was like, what the hell is this film about? So fast forward a year or two and I finally got around to watching this. And to be honest with you, this was not what I was expecting at all. Tom is doing his best park ranger, like Yogi Bear style park ranger impression, while Orlando Jones is following around with some binoculars. What the hell? Is this some kind of wormhole? Hey, it's a new Bombhole video. Yeah, it has the binocular effect again. And to me that would have been an interesting story. A guy doing a park ranger thing, looking after the environment, looking after the one other guy who lives on the island, looking after tourists, and some guy turns up and follows them around, and when the sun goes down there's just them two on the island. That would have been an interesting movie, I think. But then Van Damme turns up as a Mountie. It's at this point in the movie I generally absolutely cracked up, laughing my head off. Not only is Van Damme wearing slippers, he's wearing this Mountie thing and his hair is right up there. But all joking aside, Van Damme is vicious in this, but also out of his mind. This is one of the oddest performances I've ever seen of Van Damme. He is talking to trees, he's eating strawberries, he's making some weird noises, he laughs like a weird crazy man. He's like a crazy Van Damme. The fighting in this movie though is pretty sweet. It's very like hard-hitting, brutal. It does seem that a lot of people though know MMA in this. Almost everybody in this movie who has a fight has at least one suplex in them of some form. This movie is pretty much under siege on an island with elements of First Blood, especially the forest bit, and Hard Target. It's got a bit of Hard Target thing going on as well. That would have been interesting if Van Damme had played the bad guy in Hard Target 2. That would have been interesting. It was like a remake. This is not brilliant, but it is a fun watch.
It has a very fast pace.
That's because of the time of the movie. But seriously, there is a scene at the start of this movie where the police bust into this wiped out control room and they're like, where they need to go is on the screen, and then there's this voice going, we need to go there because that's where the drugs are, and it's like so fast. It's so forced in your face. So if it's action you like and it's Van Damme movies you like, this is definitely worth the watch. It's even worth a watch for action fans, but a lot of it you've kind of seen it before. Should you own it? Only if you're a Van Damme action kind of fan, but you should definitely watch it. How many concert bricks out of 5? I'm going to give this 3. 1, 2, 3. It's an action movie, it's short, it's sweet, it's brutal, and you know the storyline's alright as well. Get rid of them bricks. I've been Stephen Multi Mason, thanks for watching, goodbye. Whoa, that's a weird effect, a bit like Time Cop that, isn't it? Enemies closer, very similar boxes. Didn't realise this when I did the review. Guess what? Both directed by the same director. No wonder the covers look alike. Wow. And a super bonus ending for this. Time Cop's now a 15 on Blu-ray, believe it or not.